Good morning, boys and girls.
Good morning, Mrs. Watson.
We're going to start a new letter today. What letter is it? E. And we're going to add it to our caterpillar. E is pretty easy to make. E for easy. Down. And then you just have to remember 3 lines. Top, middle, bottom. And the little E is a straight line. And then it curves around just like our C. Curve around and stop. And he looks like he's always eating. Like he's always eating. So you can remember E for eating. All right, we're going to start with a song. Everyone stand up. It's an Easter song because Easter's coming up. It's about a Peter Rabbit, so we're going to make our little bunny ears. And we're going to say, little Peter Rabbit had a flea upon his nose. Little Peter Rabbit had a flea upon his nose. Little Peter Rabbit had a flea upon his nose, and he flipped it, and he flopped it, and it flew away. Okay, now we're going to sing that same song, but you can't say nose, or you got to sit down and you're out. But you still got to sing though, okay? So everyone open your mouth and sing. Little Peter Rabbit had a flea upon his. Little Peter Rabbit had a flea upon his. Little Peter Rabbit had a flea upon his. Wow, you're good. And he flipped it, and he flopped it, and it flew away. Now it's going to get harder because we can't say nose and we can't say rabbit. 2 things to remember in your brain. Can you remember both things?
Yeah.
But you still got to sing. You can't just stand there. You have to sing. Ready? Little Peter had a flea upon his. Little Peter. Oh, you said it. Sit down. Had a flea upon his. Little Peter, I think you said it, had a flea upon his. And he flipped it, and he flopped it, and it flew away. Good job, friends. You may sit down. And we are going to tell an Easter story. It's called More Bunny Trouble by Hans Willem. On the day before Easter, Ralph was out kicking the soccer ball, just what he liked most to do, when his mother told him to watch his little sister, Emily, just what he didn't like to do the most. He couldn't understand why Mommy and Father made such a fuss about Emily. She cried a lot. She's always wet. Ralph thought Emily's the most noisiest, messiest baby in the whole world. Ralph's mother gave him some Easter eggs to decorate and a blanket to sit on. Be sure your sister does not crawl into the tall grass, she told Ralph. Ralph was trying to concentrate on painting his eggs when Emily reached over to touch the eggs. Stop that, Ralph said, and he poked her with his paw. Not too hard, but not too gently, enough to make Emily cry. Mama came running. What's the matter with Emily? I don't know, said Ralph, pretending to be busy. But Ralph's mother had a good idea what had happened. Ralph, I've told you over and over again, paws are not made for hitting. Yes, Mama, he said. But as soon as their mother went back inside, Ralph poked her again. Emily cried and cried, but this time her mother didn't come. Instead, 2 butterflies flew by and fluttered around Emily's head. She forgot about being hurt and chased the butterflies into the tall, tall grass. Uh-oh, is she supposed to go in the tall grass?
She's gonna die.
It was a whole new world for Emily, filled with animals, little mouse and bees and flowers she had never seen before. Everything was so pretty and smelled so good. Emily kept going further and further into the tall grass. Suddenly, Ralph looked up and he saw his sister was gone. Oh, no, I was supposed to be watching Emily. Where did she go? How did she get away so fast? Emily, where are you? Emily. But there was no answer. Ralph looked everywhere. He listened for his sister's cry. Nothing. Oh, no, she must have went in the tall grass. Anything could happen to her. A fox could eat her. An eagle could swoop down and get her. A snake could bite her. I have to find her. But the grass was so tall, Ralph could not see anything. He ran to his mother and told her the whole story. Ralph's mother did not lose any time. She called all the rabbits together to help her find her baby. All the rabbits were busy getting the eggs ready for Easter. But what was more important? Finding the lost baby or decorating Easter eggs? The baby's more important. So every rabbit set off in a different direction. The field was so large, there's so few rabbits. How could they possibly find the baby in the thick grass? Emily, Emily, where are you? Someone did hear the rabbits calling. It was a fox. He knew what happened. He licked his chops. With a little bit of luck, I'm going to have myself a delicious baby rabbit for dinner. And with that, the fox went looking for the little rabbit. What will he do to the baby?
Kill it.
Yeah, he eats rabbits. Emily's mother was getting frantic. It's late. We have to find Emily before the sun goes down. We need more help. The grass is so thick and tall, there's so few of us. Then Ralph said, I know. I have a good idea. Everybody listen. The rabbits stopped their search and listened to Ralph. Here's my idea. We will all hold paws together. We'll walk in a long line across the field. That way we can cover every inch, and we can't miss her. All the rabbits thought it's a good idea, so they joined paws and walked. Ooh, look, there's the fox.
It's gonna eat that.
And guess what? That's how they found little Emily, fast asleep, dreaming of butterflies. There were cheers as Ralph's mother took Emily in her arms. Everyone was overjoyed, and even Ralph shed a tear or two. And everyone was happy. It would be a good Easter except for the fox. He wasn't happy. Now he will have no dinner, huh? From then on, Ralph always watches his favorite sister very carefully. The two of them could be seen walking along, holding paws. He's not going to let go of her paw, because does he want her to get lost? No, he doesn't. So we're going to play a little Easter game. It's called Easter Pop-Up. So I have a basket, and I have some Easter eggs, and you're going to pop it down right on the ground, and you have to have your basket ready, because when it pops up, you're going to try and catch it. So you got to stare at it. Ooh, just like that. All right, let's see if you can do it. You have to pop it down all the way, and then it'll pop up. Whoa, try and catch it. Here we go, like this. Okay, let's try that one, Kaylani. Put it flat down. Okay. Good job, friends. I'd like you to keep in your circle, but I'd like you to get a bigger circle. Yeah, we're going to be making 2 teams, and I have some pretend eggs. When I call the eggs letter like O, you have to run for the O. You can't step on the X or the M. You only step on the O and jump on it. And whoever jumps on it first wins it for their team. I want you to find the egg that says E, E, E. Oh, I think they both got it. You each get an egg to take back to your team. Kaylani, grab the E egg. Pai Pai, have an egg and go sit down. Look for the egg that says A. Oh, they both got it. Each of you can have an egg. Okay, let's see how many eggs your team has. We have 1 egg, 2, 3, and 4. Have a seat. 4 eggs. How about this team? 1, 2, and 3. Which team has more? Oh, everyone clap for the team. Woohoo! But we're all winners when we know our ABCs. Go ahead and hand me the extra eggs and scoot back to your spots. So I have a story. At the end of the story, I'm going to ask you to name all the E things you hear in the story. So you need to be listening carefully. Edward Elephant was enormous. He was the biggest elephant in his whole family. Elephant Edward walked very slow. He was exhausted. He didn't have any energy. It was all because Edward Elephant only ate junk food, and he didn't like to exercise either. It was a really bad combination. Every day, Edward Elephant would eat eclair donuts for breakfast. And he didn't just eat 1 eclair donut. That wouldn't fill him up. He ate 100 eclairs for breakfast. And then for a snack, he always ate Eskimo pies. And he would eat 80 Eskimo pies. All that sugar was making Edward Elephant slow and sluggish. Elton Elf lived next door. He wanted to play with Edward, but Edward was too tired. Elton Elf had lots of energy. He made good choices about food, and he exercised every day so he could have fun without running out of energy. Now Easter was coming soon, and Edward Elephant and Elton Elf lined up for the big Easter egg hunt. When the whistle blew, Everyone ran to find eggs and put them in their baskets. Elton Elf whizzed around collecting lots of eggs. He had lots of energy to run and jump and have fun. But Edward Elephant had no energy. He walked slowly. Every time he saw an egg, he was so slow getting there that someone else would grab it before he could get to it. Edward Elephant tried to get some eggs, but he was too exhausted. He didn't get a single egg. Big tears ran down Edward Elephant's face as the Easter egg hunt came to an end. He still had nothing in his basket. That's so sad. When Elton Elf saw his friend crying with no eggs in his basket, guess what Elton Elf did? Elton Elf shared his eggs with Edward Elephant. This made Edward Elephant so happy, and Edward said, Elton, it'd make me even happier if you could teach me how to be energetic and healthy like you. And so that's what they did. Every day, Elton Elf and Edward would do their exercises together. And Elton taught Edward to choose healthy food instead of junk food. And now when the next Easter egg hunt happens, guess who plans on finding the most eggs of all? Yeah, he's ready and strong for the next egg hunt. All right, what did you hear that starts with E? Pie pie? Easter. What did you hear? The elephant? What did you hear? Oh, yeah, Edward. That's his name, Edward Elephant. Thea? Elf? Yeah, Elf. And Oakley? What are they doing? Exercises. Ty? Easter? Avery? Eggs. Lots of eggs. And what else? Something he liked to eat. Oh, eat starts with E. Eat. And what did he like to eat? These kind of donuts are called something. They're really long ones. Do you know what that kind of donut that's called? Eclairs. That's a special name. They're not just a round donut. They're the long ones are eclairs, Mark. Okay, I think we got all of them. You guys are so smart. There we go. We're going to be matching it. Can I have my friend Avery? Easter. Easter. To the Easter. Easter rabbit. There he is with this Easter egg. Thank you, Avery. Go give it to someone else. Pie pie. Can you do this one? Egg. Egg to egg. That's a match. Thank you, Pie Pie. How many big E's did we have?
One.
Only one, the name Easter. It's a name. How many little E's? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which one has more? Big E's or little E's? Little E's. What's this name? Easter, egg, elephant, exercise. When you come up here and make your E, I would like you to go down and top, middle, bottom. Some friends were going like this, down, and they're making lots of lines. Is that an E? It looks like a comb or a centipede. We're not doing a centipede or a comb, so make sure just 3, top, middle, bottom. All right, Packer, can you come show me your E? Down, top, middle, bottom. Then go give to a friend. Very nice. Thea, come do an E. All right, once you put on your thinking cap, think, what do we want to talk about today? Ooh, nice, for our E Day. What is something we could write about for E Day? Oakley.
Easter.
Easter. Ooh, we can make an Easter basket. And in our Easter basket, what can we put in our Easter basket? Lots of eggs. I'm going to put lots of eggs. This basket's full. We had lots of energy to find all the eggs, some polka dot ones, some ones with stars, and maybe there's a bow on our basket. Everyone say big E. A. S. T. E. R. Easter. Okay, what else starts with E? Pie pie. Egg. Ooh, let's draw a big egg. And this egg, someone colored it with some zigzags, maybe some polka dots all over it. And let's say E, G, G. Egg. And we got room for one more, Kaylani. Ooh, that's a good one. Elephant. Here is his big ear and his long trunk. And he is enormous. Hopefully he does his exercises so he can be a nice, strong. Oh yeah, what about a tail on him? And an eyeball on him. He's smiling. Maybe he's shooting some water in the air. Elephants like to do that. Everyone say E, L, E, P, H, A, N. This is long. T, elephant. So we have 3 good choices today. And we're going to look at our 3 lines. The first one is big E's. Down, top, middle, bottom. Down, top, middle, bottom. Down, top, middle, bottom. And then the little E, straight line, curve around and stop. Almost like a C. Straight line, curve around and stop. Straight line, curve around and stop. And then a pattern. Big E, little E. Big E, little E. What is a sentence that we could say about either Easter, egg, or elephant, or even using 2 of them? Oakley?
The elephant finds eggs.
Elephant finds eggs. Elephant finds eggs. So everyone say, big E, L, E, P, H, A, N, T. Elephant, 2 finger space, finds F, I, N, D, S. Finds, and now spell eggs. E, then what? G, G, and since there's more than one, we got to add an S. Eggs, with a period at the end. Elephant finds eggs. I'm so happy for him. Tell me when to stop when I get to an E. Oh, good. Ooh, how many E's was that? 1, 2, 3. Who's going to do the Easter basket? Who's going to do eggs? Who's going to do elephant? And who can copy a sentence? All right, look at our friends and say, bye, friends.